What is up, our National Wrestling Shooters and members? This is Scott Kisegale, the owner and chairman of the National Wrestling Shooters. Today, I'm going to give you my Impact Wrestling review, which I thought was a really great impact. The commentators for this show were Josh Matthews and Don Callis. I'm so glad Don Callis is on the commentary table now because he is one of the best heel color commentators out there today. Okay, he really puts passion in his commentary. He really turns the commentary around. All right, here we go. The first we begin with the Eli Drake Pentagon Jr. segment. Eli Drake opens the show a bit of a different look for him with a leather jacket and jeans. Jeans. It's been a while. Sports jackets and dark in the past. After warning them the events of last week, he says he's calling his shot. He's taking that title next week. Pentagon makes his way to the ring and gets in the face of Drake. He does the steel Mado gesture as they stare each other down. I thought this was a really good segment to open the show. I enjoyed it, and I really like the new Impact Wrestling under the Don Callis and Scott Demoy. I like how I like how these new underground wrestlers are coming in. It's really keeping my interest in Impact Wrestling. And then Kara Hogan is interviewed by Mackenzie Mitchell backstage. She says she's asked for her rematch against Taya because she lost that redemption. Tessa Blanchard interrupts and tells her that the redemption match should be Hogan's last pay-per-view match. Now that there's a total package like her, Kara can take a back seat. The Girl on Fire goes to say that Tessa has been good at sitting and watching, and that she can do that tonight. And when she beats Taya Valkyrie. I thought this was pretty interesting. I really like what they're doing with Tessa Blanchard and Kara Hogan. I'm really interested to see what they do with this. And then Joseph Parker's backstage, and Grado, who isn't wearing a shirt, and he should have been, comes up and says hello. He said he worked out his visa issues and he has got himself a smoking girlfriend. Austin Aries rolls in and double talks about how even though he lost his title, he'll win it back and things will be fine around here. Interesting. I like it. And Austin Aries is a heel, and I really enjoy Austin Aries as a heel. I mean, I'm a huge fan of Austin Aries. I like him as a heel, and that's okay. That's okay, Peyton. That's okay. Okay, shout out to Peyton the Gamer Boy. Definitely check out his channel. And then we have OVE versus Cam and Fowler Bar. Cam is acting out buddy with Bar. Cam starts off and is able to use his power very early on, but the veteran team of OVE is soon picking him apart. He's able to reverse a double suplex and tag in Bar. The big man comes out with a double crossbody and then some splashes in the corner. The Fowler does the bit where he rolls over both guys, and then Cam insists he do it as well. Dave and Jake avoid a bar splash, and then one from KM who questioned the Fowler. They land some kicks to the head of Bar and roll him up for the win. OVE defeated KM and Bar. KM is saying I'm sorry to Bar after the match. He offers his hand and Bar shakes it. No funny business this yet. I don't trust this guy. I thought this was pretty a really good tag team match. I like the team of OVE and KM and Bar. That's kind of weird. That's kind of an interesting duo. KM is a very funny heel character. I like how he insults people. That's what I like about his character. So he's pretty much there. He's pretty much there for comic relief. And then Moose is in the backstage as he's talking his attention to become champion. Jimmy Jacobs interrupts. Jimmy wonders why he calls himself Mr. Impact, given what happened to the last guy who was named Impact. Moose grabs Jimmy's jacket and lifts him up and asks him what the hell he wants. Jacob says he wants him to meet his monster next week. Moose is fine with that. I like this. Moose is one of my other favorite wrestlers in Impact Wrestling. I really like this. And then Taya Valkyrie from Lucha Underground defeated Kara Hogan. Taya starts fast and aggressive, however, Kara storms back. Taya falls to the outside, and Hogan makes her way to the apron. She delivers a kick and then a stomp to the head of Taya in the ring stop. Tessa Blanchard's music plays and she struts to the ring. She pulls Kara up the apron and Hogan lays in the strikes. However, Tessa sidesteps Kara Hogan, who runs into the ring post. She picks her up and runs into the post again and tosses her in the stairs. Kara defeated Taya via DQ. This was an interesting match. Like I said, I'm really loving Impact Wrestling and Lucha partnering up with Lucha Underground. I think this is one of the best things that Impact Wrestling has done over the years. And then Brian Cage hype package. Then then we get a GWN exclusive match. It's a 4-way match. Cage and 3 other got and 3 other guys. The announcers put up Cage the entire time. Callis even said that sometimes Cage will let people do moves to test himself. So it was Cage the Joker. Interesting match. This is a pretty good match. I like Brian Cage. He's another wrestler from Impact Wrestling. And more Impact Wrestling and more Lucha Underground guys. It's Drago Aerostar stuff from Lucha Underground and El Hijo the Fantasia versus DJZ, Andrew Everett, and Desmond Xavier. This will be under Lucha Libre rules and it's gonna be nutty. This is pretty much impressive chaos in the early going, but it actually gets to the point where Andrew Everett is the face of Pro, and the Luchadors are able to keep him isolated and work him over. Oh, kind of. And then back to the craziness, including Steel Springer drop, kick from Everett and DJZ, who later does a moonsault while linked. These men take turns of various topes and springboards to the outside. All 6 men are laying as Impact goes to, but in the end, it is the Impact guys picking up the victory. Aerostar is on the top rope. Whatever tries to pull him down to prevent whatever he is planning. Aerostar kicks him off, but DJZ hits the DJT on Aerostar for the win. Everett, DJZ, and Xavier win. And there are handshakes afterwards. Really good match. Like I said, huge number 1 Lucha Underground fan. And Lucha Underground is my number 1 favorite wrestling program of all time. I definitely put it on number 1. Then and NXT is where I like it. Lucha Underground. Lucha Underground is like a TV show. And I like how Impact Wrestling is doing some Lucha Underground scenarios backstage. I like it. It's very well enjoyable. What is it? Okay. Drake runs into Aries backstage. Austin wishes Eli luck for next week, but he says regardless the other world title is coming to him, he hopes Eli wins next week because he can beat him. Cam and Bob backstage. Cam tells him if he follows him, he'll change his entire life from the way he works out, how he eats, and how the woman he dates. So Cam pans away. Once again, they find a man passed on the back for a red cover with a black X in a circle on him. Okay, this is who. I wonder who's behind these attacks. And next week, LAX will take on Z and E, who are DJZ and Andrew Everett. Plus, there's a Fatal 4 X Division to match on a number 1 contender. And then they play a video from last Friday of Edwards getting out of jail following his assault on Sammy Callahan. And the hospital, it's Tommy Dreamer who picks him up and insists he gets in the car as Eddie tries to explain himself. Looks like Tommy isn't into listening to any excuses. I like Tommy, but like I said, Tommy Dreamer is a great wrestler to this day. He is still good. And then Taiji Ishimori versus Matt Saito for the X Division title. Saito is still winning the cat match to win. Matt eventually settles in and starts working over the left leg of his opponent. This becomes a back and forth for fear. Taiji sells the leg a bit, but then seems to stop. In fact, he hits the double knee. Need to move about issued. Ishimori goes to the top and Saito pulls him down. He hits him the move that lands Ishimori and pinning. Production gets the 1-2-3. Saito defeats Ishimori to retain his title. Really good match. I'm liking this. Then we see Tommy Dreamer trying to talk some sense into Eddie Edwards. He says he spent years of his life obsessing over being someone Eddie needs to move on, but Edwards isn't willing to listen. Backstage, Allie tells Rosemary she'll be there for her tonight. Rosemary tells her no and makes a promise not to come down to the ring no matter what happens. She does. Santino and Ortiz end up in the clubhouse and they are pissed that things are falling apart. Next week, E and Z are going to be of their wrath. Really good promo package. And here's a really great main event. It was Sue Young versus Rosemary. Sue tries to get the jump on Rosemary, but the demon was ready and takes it to the undead bride outside. However, Sue with a palm strike and the panic switch on the floor. This match has not made him to the ring yet. Sue brings the lights down and her minions back with the wooden casket. But out once Allie attacking Sue Young from behind. Rosemary is angry about helping, and Allie is saying that she's her best friend and she won't leave her. Rosemary's ordering her to leave. The undead brides The undead bites instruct the minions to take out to Ellie while Sue Young stops Rosemary. They hold Ellie as Sue picks up Rosemary, but the demon assassin fires back and grabs the candlestick. She tucks Sue up the ramp, but Sue misses Rosemary, panics, switch off ramp for the table. The undead bites drag Rosemary towards the coffin and open the lid. Sue Young places Rosemary in as Ellie pleads for not to. Sue Young closes the coffin. And then I would give this episode 5 stars, 8 out of 9. A really bizarre, strange ending. I like Sue Young. She's like a female version of the Undertaker. I like some. I'm really liking what they're doing with Sue Young. I just wish the crowd would be into it, but I'm into it. Like I'm really looking forward to seeing what Don Callis and Scott Demoy do with the the Sue Young characters. Like she's definitely like a female version of the Undertaker with the undead zombies, the minions there. So this is very interesting. Yes. This was a very bizarre episode. Really, 5 stars, 8 out of 9, 9 8 triple plus. Comment down below in the comment section. Tell me what you think part of this impact, and what do you think of the Rosemary character? So is this the death of Rosemary? Are they, is Rosemary? Could Rosemary possibly go into WWE? I don't know what's really going on. I mean, but yeah, very interesting to see how this storyline plays out. Even though that it's been taped. It's very interesting to see how this storyline plays out and where they're going to go with this. I'm really looking forward to this. And I'm actually glad that Impact Wrestling is actually letting women main event as well. Just like WWE is letting women main event matches. I'm glad that Impact Wrestling is doing the same. So yes, I really enjoyed this main event. I thought it was a really great main event. I mean, I like the Rosemary character. She's one of the best women wrestlers in Impact Wrestling. And I want to see where they, like I said, I want to see where they continue with. Where are they going to go with this? Is this truly, like Josh Matthews said on commentary? Is this the death of Rosemary? But is this truly the death of Rosemary? Is she going to be repackaged? Are they going to give her a new gimmick? Where are they going to go with this storyline? Like I said, I'm very interested to see next week's episode. Even though that I know what happens with most of the matches, because it's already been taped, I'm gonna watch it anyway. Yeah, so yeah, great episode of Impact Wrestling, and I'll be reviewing next week's episode here on the National Wrestling Tours, and don't forget to tune in for live reactions to Backlash this coming Sunday, and many more wrestling programs. Also look for more MWS Wrestling discussion episodes from me and Cody Brandon as well. Look for new wrestling reality episodes from Cody Brandon and possibly me as well. Yeah. Anyway, you stay classy. You stay live long and prosper. You know who described you. Do and peace out.